swallowed a bug. Not looking too good for the sesh right now. That is one fat storm that has been coming through here to Woodward. As much as I love Woodward, I'm not crazy about Pennsylvania because of stuff like that. Not really necessarily Pennsylvania, but it's a lot of the East Coast because storms come in and go out like nothing ever happened. And it's just like, we started today, looked like this and still looks like this, and it's heaven and hell right now. It's not looking too good for the session on the Mega. So I think I'm gonna go over there really quick and get at least a few tricks before it starts pissing down on us. I really want to ride right now, but I feel really bad because there's all kinds of people in this room right here getting orientation, and I don't really want to like distract them and get in trouble. But this is also coming very fast. There's an angel on his shoulder, and there's like a little devil on this one.
Don't listen to that guy. He's trying to lead you down the path of righteousness. I'm gonna lead you down the path that rocks.
It's not good, but right now I'd like to listen to this one, but I have to listen to this one. So we're at like a 70-30 chance we're gonna be able to ride right now. 70 being not good. They just released all of these kids. Hi. So I don't know how long we have because there's still kids in there, but we gotta do this quick. I just put new bearings on my wheels too, which is nice. You gonna Benny? Wait. Let me go behind you for the clip. This might be the only mega clip of the day. It's not me. We're in. Oh, my helmet is unbuckled. So I'm gonna turn the GoPro upside down so I can angle it up a little bit because my bars are too little to actually get him in frame. Thank God we didn't go because all of these kids are running across the ramp right now, which is the worst idea you could possibly have. So if you're watching this video, never ever do that. I swallowed a bug. I'm gonna leave the chest cam on because I don't ever get GoPro clips on the Mega with my chest cam, so let's play around a little bit more. Let's do some grind stuff. I'm gonna try to get the bar back clip, see if we can get that one first go, you guys. This is always a sketch one. Woo. Sorry, dude. Let's throw the gloves on really quick. Still working on these things for you guys that are gonna go out in the comments and ask me regardless.
I'm gonna need to cop some of those so I stop wrecking my hands.
Oh, dude, let me see your hands. Bruh, see these right here? How we got wrecked?
Those are 3 weeks old too.
3 weeks? That's why I wear these things, dude.
Yes, sir.
That is exactly why. I would like to try an overcrook on this quarter, but it's scary, but we'll give it a shot. Oh, I just nose manualed the sticker. It wasn't that good. It was more of a lip. I gotta try it again. Overcrook's a really weird one because you have to lean forward and back, kind of. No, I'm still getting a lip though. Look at all these bikers this week. That's awesome. It's so cool to see so many different sports come here and just absolutely crowd the place. Don't know how many scooter riders there are. 50? There's 50 scooter riders, which is more than that. Woo-hoo! That one's overcooked. I'm happy with that one. Yeah. You got the salad? For those of you guys that don't know, a salad is kind of like a rock and roll, but on a scooter. Oh, I tagged. No knee pads. He's got no pads right now.
Oh my God.
Right now, I have confidence. Click the card right now if you guys think he's gonna land the salad. This go. You got it. This go. Right now. Just get that speed. Get it. That's it. Oh, he's coming through. Oh, now he's got the idea. Now he's got the speed. Woo! Let's get the nose one in. You guys should be able to see the nose one from this angle right here. You freaking got it. That was perfect. So when I ride a chest cam as well as a helmet cam and I do backflip bar spins, you guys can't really see the bar spin because my GoPro is always tilted up. So I'm gonna try tilting it down a little bit so you guys can see the action that's going on when I'm doing flip bars. I'm thinking that's low enough, so we'll see what happens. It's nice, clean backflip bar. And the air. All right, right, so the back of the bar looked okay when I tilted it down a little bit. I don't think I'm gonna tilt it down quite as much next time I do it, but I wanna try a flip quad and see how that looks with it tilted down just slightly less. So let's give that a shot. The invert in. Woo! All right, see how this looks with the GoPro tilted down. Right now we got something special happening. He's gonna try to get a bar whip over the #1 gap on the Mega right now. And if he can land the bar whip comfortably, he's saying he's gonna try a bar whip. So that's a 4-trick combo. He's got the bars easy, so easy. Ow! So talking about, baby? Yeah.
Money.
One of the main things that a lot of people ask me when they come here to Woodward, or if they see a mega ramp, or even if they're not at the mega ramp for that matter, is what's the hardest trick to do on a mega ramp? Now, we're referring to specifically the gap. We are not talking about the quarter right now. And the answer is probably gonna be kind of weird to some of you guys because you're not gonna really understand it because you've never tried it. But that trick that is the hardest trick to do on the mega ramp is a 360. Upon reviewing all of this footage that I shot yesterday, I ran across something that I probably should have clarified yesterday, but I didn't. And that is, there's not really like a hardest trick period of anything, but it's a main question that a lot of kids ask me. There's never gonna be a hardest trick because tricks are constantly evolving and some people find some tricks harder than others. But I personally find doing spinning tricks a lot more difficult than doing tricks like a flip or a straight jump. I just find those harder to do on tricks like the Mini Mega or the Real Mega. I've done spin tricks on the Real Mega, I've done spin tricks on Nitro's Mega, I've done spin tricks on the Mini Mega, and I would way rather do things upside down as opposed to doing them spinning, like I said. Now, when I'm talking about just like a 360, I'm more so referring to tricks within a 360, not tricks like a bar spin, not tricks like a no-hander. I'm talking about like I'll do later on in this video, a 360 triple whip, or even doing more spins like a 720. If you were to see somebody do like a 3 butter or a 3 bri kind of trick like that, that's really gnarly over longer gaps. That's why you usually don't see people on a bike or a scooter doing spin tricks on a Mega because it's kind of, it's risky. It's a definite risky trick. Now, I'm not referring to skateboarders here. I will talk about that later on in the video, and until that point, enjoy. Now, you're probably really confused thinking, why is a 360 the hardest trick to do? Now, I'm not talking about just a 360. It can be any kind of 360 variation over the gap. The reason it's so difficult to actually do a 360 over this gap is because your scooter, is because you start to teeter forward and backwards. So if you've ever jumped a large-ish box, or really anything for that matter, and you've jumped and leaned way too far forward and just gone over your bars, or you leaned too far back and gone backwards, that's the same feeling that you get on this ramp, but you can't stop it. It's uncontrollable. So if you're 360ing and you do that dip thing, you got a problem. Now, I know what you're thinking. What about backflips? What about front flips? Not as difficult. The reason is you can't go forwards or backwards unless you really screw up your flip part, and flipping this is not that hard because you can really take your time doing it. But a 360, like I said, you gotta deal with that teeter thing while you're spinning in a, was that X-axis? So I'm gonna try to do a few 360 variations for you guys here on the vlog on the Mini Mega Ramp. All right, sticking to the chest cam for this one for now. Let's start it off with just a plain, normal 360. No tricks in there, just a normal 3. And of course, the air in the quarter. Lots of fun, really flowy, and you can kind of like just feel like you're floating or flying. I can do the 360 tricks because I've been riding this ramp for a long time, but for somebody that's new to this, it would be a lot easier for them to get the backy than the 360. Our boy is gonna try to get the 3 on #1, which when I'm referring to #1, I'm referring to one of the, it's the shortest gap on the ramp, but it's still large. Drop it in, let's see if we can get the 360 first shot. Oh! How'd you just run out of that? I don't understand. You're a damn wizard.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Yo! So we are over on the helmet cam on drop #2 right now, the medium-sized jump, and I'm gonna try to get another 360 combo. I'm gonna try really hard to get a 360 triple whip. That sounds really weird to even me saying it because the 3 triple is not hard, but like I said, it's so awkward on this ramp. But let's see if we can get it first go. such an awkward trick on this ramp, man, I'm telling you. A flip triple, I can land it every single shot. Usually I can come out, my first trick is a backflip quad whip, but whenever you're spinning, I don't know what it is about keeping that scooter from doing this whole teeter thing, but it's really difficult to do. A lot of you guys are probably thinking, I see skateboarders 360 the Mega all the time. It's a little bit different on the skateboard because they don't have bars. Whenever you see guys do anything that's a 360 or even a 720 on a scooter or a bike or anything that has bars over big jumps like this, even though this one's like a smaller version of the Mega, super, super awkward, and you should give them more props, but backflips are more attractive, I guess is what you could say. Nope. Man, look at that sky. What a sight. And this beauty right here. Third try on the 3 triple. Why did I do 4? I did 4. I don't know why I did that. Look at these things, man. Wrecking my shoes right now. I wish I had more laces, but I don't have any, but it's all good. We'll make it work. If you're wondering why I'm not going down number 3 right now, that's because I don't want to. And that's the only explanation you need. Oh man, that was freaking sketch. But we got it, and that's what matters.